You so excited, huh? She's so excited. Sit. Lay down. Lie down. Lie down. You don't listen. That's where we go wrong.
This video is for the girls who some days wake up feeling very motivated and is trying to show up as their highest self, but on other days just can't seem to get out of bed and do the things that they know that they should be doing. I've been having more of those days more often than I would like to admit, and I'm not sure why, if it's the hormones or whatever. But it's like I have to force myself to be productive and do the things on my to-do list, which I know that I should be doing. It has never really been this hard for me to pack my orders the way that I know that I should be packing them. Basically, it just seems like the new year, new me goals that I set out to, do, reach, and become has just felt very, very forced for some odd reason. But nonetheless, I have still been trying to show up and get things done that I know are going to set me up for the long run. Like getting my orders out the way when they need to be getting, shipped and packaged and sent to the post office. Choosing healthier meals, nourishing my body, going to the gym every day, or moving my body, at least going on a walk. So I'm just going to share some tips with you guys on how I'm still doing that and hopefully motivate and inspire you to continue going and keep showing up as your higher self. So the first thing that I always do in the morning is make a to-do list. I have been off my game with that. I'm just gonna be real with you guys.
It legit just took me at least 10 minutes to find a park at the gym this morning. Like, the girls are not playing this year. It's about to be March and it's still crowded. Let me prep my pre-workout. Would they even consider this a pre-workout? It's really just some, supposed to be a little fat burner. But hold on, and let me drink some of my water down, because for some reason I have this thing where I feel like if I drink it with too much water, I don't really get like the full effect.
One of the biggest things that I feel like has been helping me is setting the things that are my priority and that make me feel good and better and have more energy at the top of my to-do list every day. So of course, getting my orders out is a non-negotiable. My customers always come first. But other than that, of course, I have to put myself first and my health and what's going to benefit me in the long run. And that has to do with going to the gym or working out or going on a walk every single morning. So going to the gym or moving my body, not just in the gym, but if I'm doing a home workout or if I'm walking Sky for 30-45 minutes is a non-negotiable. That is always going to be at the top of my to-do list no matter what, because when I don't do that, I don't feel good about myself regardless, and I have noticed that and I have come to accept it. That's what it is. In my head, I feel like I have to show up for myself, and that's a way for me to show up for myself is making sure that I move my body. And when I don't move my body, I feel very sluggish. I don't have a lot of energy, and that carries on throughout the day. So I don't feel like cooking. I don't want to ship orders. It's just not what's beneficial for me. So I always make sure to put that on the top of my to-do list. On those days where I don't feel like going to the gym or I don't feel like getting up, I usually just do something slight that works for me, which again is like a walk, a run, something that's not like, too much. Like, I'm not going to the gym for 2 hours today. Okay, I'm gonna go on a walk. After that, another big one for me is cooking at home. Since the new year has started, I have been eating out like crazy. So now I'm getting back to cooking my own home cooked high protein meals, because this also makes me feel a lot better about myself. Eating out, I love it, but it makes me feel terrible.
So this is what we got for breakfast. Super quick and easy. The protein oats are actually a meal prep, so that just cuts down the time that I have to, make it. And then we got a veggie omelet. I added spinach also. You guys didn't see that part, but there's some spinach in here because it was going bad, so I just threw it in there. And then 3 pieces of beef bacon. I could have just had the overnight protein oats, which would have gave me a good amount of protein. But when I add the egg, the omelet, and the turkey bacon, that's a good like 35-40 grams of protein. So this is how I'm trying to really get my protein in, so that I'm really like satiated throughout the day, because I do have to go to work today. But on the job, like, I do walk around a lot. I'm standing up, so I am burning, you know, calories. I'm not just sitting like at an office job. So I really like to make sure that I'm full before I go to work, because I don't want to be hungry. That's gonna make me cranky. And then I'll take like a snack. So if I take a banana, hold on. This omelet is so good. Omelet is fire. So if I take like a banana, then I won't have another protein smoothie, because I have at least like one banana a day. But I have some frozen ones in the freezer for a protein smoothie, just in case I don't get my protein in, because when I'm at work I don't eat, and then when I get home it's pretty late and dark at night. So that'll be my next meal. So this is my first meal of the day aside from the apples, and then I'll probably have one more meal. So if I don't meet my protein goal, gotta do a shake. But let's taste these overnight protein oats, because I've never had them before. Let's try them. They taste regular. Next time I'm gonna take this out and just let it sit out, because this is really cold on my teeth. I like to use chocolate. I like to use chocolate protein powder for my oats, because listen, that vanilla flavor, it don't do it for me. By the way, I've been listening to this Audible book, and it is so interesting. Like, I'm into it. So I'm gonna let y'all know how I like it when I finish it. But it was recommended by Gains by Brains on YouTube, and I like it a lot. But it's 12 right now, so I'm about to do some editing up until probably 1, hop in the shower, and then head out. This is so cold.
My last and final tip for you to continue showing up as the girl that you know you are, and your future and highest and most loved self, is to put your goals around you where you can see them. I have sticky notes on my mirror. I have sticky notes on my vision board, which I look at every single day as a constant reminder. This is another big thing that kind of like, I can't even walk around my room without seeing it. So it's like, when I want to get fast food, or have things that I know I shouldn't have, or skip out on shipping orders, I'm telling myself, oh, it can wait another day. I look at my vision board and I see a girl boss is gonna get her work done regardless. I feel like putting your goals somewhere where you can see them every day is a huge motivator, and it kind of keeps you going. So I have my vision board as my lock screen. I have my vision board up in my room. I have sticky notes with daily affirmations. Another one of my biggest tips is to listen to people that inspire you and things that motivate you constantly throughout the day. Instead of listening to music and rap like I am addicted to, I try to listen to a lot of my favorite YouTube videos, things that inspire me, motivate me, and have to do with growing my business, my YouTube channel. And that's a huge one for me. So some of my favorites are Abraham Hicks, and I'll do a separate video on that, but that's a big one.